Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Remember, guys, my prices are changing. It is $80 for a personal reading. Just so you guys are aware, I will never reach out for a reading, so do not get scammed. You will have to email me or DM me, okay? And I only have one page. All right, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. What messages we have for you, what you need to know, and what is coming towards you guys. Let's see. I feel like a lot of good, warm energy. A lot of you guys are coming out of a place where things were kind of up and down, you know? There was never really something sure. You kind of were always in limbo, whether it be financially or whether it be with your stability. Things were kind of chaotic, you know? Like you had it, but then you didn't, and you're moving out of this, okay? I'm seeing a lot of you ending a toxic cycle or something that was not working out for you, and I feel like for a lot of you, that's that energy, okay? And I'm also seeing you're moving away from deception. There could have been people, you know, with work or love, you know, family. This is just friends. This is energy of deception. People just kind of envious, jealous, you know. You're cutting away from that energy and you're coming into balance, you know. I feel like for a lot of you, people are observing you at work and they're just like, you know, in your business, right? And, you know, it's because you are the prize, Aquarius. You guys are in your bag right now. You're getting new opportunities. People want to offer you things. People want to give to you. And I feel like it irritates people to see that. I feel like a lot of you guys have good energy coming towards you. But for some of you, for some of you, not all of you, there's a fire sign that wants to cause some sort of chaos or trouble with you. For a lot of you, this is work envy, okay? And I'm seeing that you're heavily protected, you know? I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you'll know who this person is because you're gonna feel like there's like an elephant in the room or uncomfortable around this person, or you could feel their energy, like you know this person doesn't mess with you like that, you know. And I feel like you're protected, you know. You don't need to worry, you know, because you have more abundance coming in. You have things being offered to you. You're protected in more ways than one, you know. You're also being able to give, or you're receiving. There's just a sense of a lot of reciprocity coming your way, Aquarius. Let them watch, let them stalk, let them observe. Some people are lurking on your social media trying to get info on you or on your name, and they can't. You got justice coming in. I feel like a lot of you are cutting away from bad energy, toxic energy, okay? You're also cutting away from being financially stagnant or left out in the cold. If finances or resources was an issue, it won't be in November. I'm seeing that you will have to let go of something in order to receive something new. The Spirit is saying it's going to help you stabilize. So it's actually going to bring in some sort of income for you. I'm also seeing that a Taurus is significant in your energy. There's someone coming in, but you feel guarded. You know, you don't feel like you can let this person help you, or you don't want their help, but you need to. You know, I feel like someone's trying to offer you something and you're like, nah. And you may not want it, you know. Some of you want it, some of you don't. And I feel like otherwise you're gonna be really happy, you know. You guys are able to really take care of yourself if need be, you know. For some of you, you're just being heavily protected right now by your angels. You could be feeling, you know, spiritual nudges, seeing feathers. You could be feeling people in your home, you know. And this is just people you know. For some of you, it's a smell of cologne or a song that plays. Others of you, it could be like money on the floor or just things like that. I do feel like emotionally, you guys are moving away from things that don't serve your life so you can focus on better health and better love. A lot of you are more focused on your union this month. You know, you're pulling away from being closed off or guarded towards your person. And for others of you, this is just towards love if you're single, okay? And I'm seeing light being shed on your situation in November. If you have one, you won't, because you're going to be financially stable and capable of handling it. So don't worry. Things are working in your favor. You have justice and judgment on your side. So something you were anxious or worried or in anxiety about, you will overcome. Ooh. And I'm also seeing if you felt like you were doing everything on your own, this is also coming to an end. You're going to start to allow people to assist you if need be, but I feel like it's just going to come naturally, you know? You have things coming towards you because you're letting go of something that no longer serves you, Aquarius, and you're standing your ground with people. Okay, I'm gonna drop it there. I do feel like abundance is flowing in, and I love you. I will talk to you soon.